Welcome everybody. We have reached the final frontier, and now it's down to the best of the best. Let's see who takes this home. As Francis Bacon said, knowledge is power. Let's see who wields it best tonight. Acknowledging our viewers, let's get this rolling. Starting with you, we like our answers better. First, which word, the holy grail of a mimerisset, originates from late Latin bilax, referring to a scale having two pans. With a heart 1/3 larger than normal, who, in 2007, finished the New York City Marathon in 2 hours, 46 minutes, 43 seconds. The person is named after Dallas Cowboys wide receiver, Blank Renz. Full name, please.
I
I
don't
don't
have.
have either at the moment.
I have
Thinking.
one. I have one, but let me give it.
Yeah, sure.
One is balance, BALANCE.
Do we have an answer, team?
Lance Kipchoge.
2 men.
Don't have the second. Any idea?
I can say something. No, actually, no. Pass.
Okay,
Meet
pass.
the alliance.
I'll give you two.
Give me two.
Guess for two. Let's be risky.
Yes.
Let's be
Yeah,
risky.
go.
Lance Armstrong.
Balance.
Indeed.
Sorry, that was my guess, yeah. Lance Armstrong, right?
Oh shit, I thought it's damn. Should have just gone and said Lance Armstrong.
Damn.
Next for you. First, at the 1933 Academy Awards, who was a victim of an embarrassing fox paw when presenter Will Rogers announced the wrong winner for the Best Director award? Rogers announced, "Come on, up and get it, blank." To the surprise of many, as there were actually two nominees named blank, the director in question and blank. Right. Full name, please. Second, what category of insulin is taken at meal times to manage blood sugar levels after eating? The term originates in the Latin word for late breakfast, luncheon.
I have neither.
I have one part of one. 1 second. Sorry. Don't think able to smash.
Yeah, let go. Pass.
Yeah,
2 men.
pass.
I have a guess for one, but nothing for two.
Say one.
Frank Capra, CAPRA.
Prandial.
Indeed.
Oh, wow.
Over to you, 2 men. First, according to legend, which king famously told his men to eat well during their final meal, saying, "Eat hearty, lads, for today we dine in Hades." A bronze statue of his was erected in 1955 with a laconic sign under the statue simply saying, in quoted marks, "Come and take them." Second, what word used in a different context today originated in 1840s as a description of the wooden or leather barrier at the front of horse-drawn carriages and sleighs? Its purpose was to protect the driver and passengers from mud and other debris kicked by the horses' hoofs.
I have both.
Yeah, me too. You want to give one?
Leonidas.
Dashboard.
Indeed. Next for you, 2 men. First, what kind of spectator sport, now banned, first took place in 1209 at Stamford during the reign of King John? During such events, a dog would attempt to flatten itself to the ground, creeping as close to the focal creature as possible, then darting out and attempting to bite it in the nose or head area. Second, which steamed bread in Tibetan cuisine gets its name from a contraction of the words for cloud and dumpling in the Tibetan language. Its visual resemblance to clouds explains the etymology.
Any idea?
No. Yeah. Should I give one or two? Tell.
Give two. Oh, sorry, give one.
Ferreting. Ferrr.
Huh?
Ferreting. Ferreting.
Ting Momo.
We like our answers better.
I'll give
I'll,
you have
yeah,
to
I have two. Yeah.
say it.
It's Tingmo.
Yeah, ferreting.
Main career lines.
Okay.
Any idea?
No clue. English sir.
No idea.
Then we pass.
Pass.
So the mystery is bull baiting.
Shashwat.
I thought I was right.
Unconscious jumping leads you nowhere. Next for your main career lines. First, which ruler, regnal name needed, of Upper Egypt during Nakwada III was one of the first rulers of ancient Egypt. His tomb is known in archaeological circles for its evidence of ancient wine consumption. The 1995 discovery of a 5,000-year-old graffito depicting him in the Theban desert road survey probably brought this ancient ruler back into the popular consciousness. Second, what is the process by which an atom or a molecule acquires a negative or positive charge by gaining or losing electrons, often in conjunction with other chemical changes?
I have a guess for two.
Give it. Let's get something for one.
1 second. Lots of time. Let's see. Reaction.
Do we have an answer, team?
Pass.
We like our answers better.
I
I
don't
think
have
I have
either.
two.
Uh-huh.
I think I have two.
Give it. I'll try to smash them.
Ionization.
Okay. Mm,
Do we have an answer, team? Well, that passes. 2
Sorry.
minutes.
Yeah, pass. Yeah.
Anything for one?
No.
Remember it. Oh, pass.
Well, it's gonna sting you. Scorpion it is.
Nah.
Oh.
Next for you, main career lines. First, which crustaceans are named for the way the males wave their large claws, resembles a violin being played. Second, Regina Jones was beloved by the people she served in Nazi Germany. After her deportation to Theresienstadt camp in 1942, she was murdered in Auschwitz in 1944. In 1935, she became the first woman to become what? Do we have an answer, team?
Take a guess for the number one.
Oh, yeah.
Could be crab.
Well, out of time. We like our answers better.
I have one, I think, but I can't smash anything for two.
Come on.
Huh?
Still one.
Fiddler crabs.
Do we have an answer, team? 2 men.
I'll give you two.
Yeah.
Rabbi.
Fiddler crab.
Indeed.
Ah,
Over to you. We like our answers better. Your Alex. After setting out for Cologne, 380 AD, which was being besieged by Huns, which little she bear after her companions were martyred in a massacre by the Huns. The story is behind the name of a US territory with its capital at Charlotte Amelie. Second, one of the four greater Sunda Islands, the name Celebes, was originally given to which island, the world's 11th largest, by Portuguese explorers.
can't work out anything as of now. Pass, I guess. Pass.
Main career lines.
Can give you two.
Give two.
Sulawesi.
Do you have an answer, team?
Pass.
2 men.
Any clue, Shashwat?
Sorry?
Any clue?
Yeah, I have both. I'll give you one.
Okay.
Ursula.
1 minute. Sulawesi.
Indeed. Next for you. Again, which US human spaceflight program, the second to fly after Project Mercury, featured spacecraft carrying a 2-astronaut crew? Second, Vareen Troyer was one of the world's smallest men, with his first break as a stunt double for a baby in the 1994 film Baby's Day Out. Which character from a trilogy of films did he play, starting with the second film in the trilogy in 1999?
Have both.
Okay, I think.
Give you two.
Yeah, okay.
Mini-Me. Minime.
Gemini.
To the moon and beyond, indeed. Next for you 2 men. First, the earliest depiction of what siege engine is from the tomb of the 11th dynasty Egyptian noble Kaiti, where a pair of soldiers advance towards a fortress under the protection of a mobile roofed structure. Second, who was the first president of the Philippines to wear a barong thylong at his inauguration? The press played up the symbolism of the person in a barong thylong and the outgoing Quirino in a Western style suit, as symbolic of the break between the independent Philippines and its colonial past. Full name for the second.
If I give you one, you'll get two, I think.
Okay.
One is battering ram.
Ramon Magsaysay.
Indeed. Next for you 2 men. Who is the author of a series of 3 books of diaries written during his time in prisons following his convictions for perjury and perverting the course of justice? Each volume is named after a part of Dante's The Divine Comedy. Surname would smash or do. Second, which song's explosive title is a play on the name of the all-female band's lead singer, Blank Curie. The song has been featured in many films and TV shows, including Dazed and Confused, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Fear Street Part 2, 1978.
I think I know one.
I'll give you two.
Okay.
Cherry bomb.
Jeffrey Archer.
Indeed. Over to you, main career lines. First, in popular culture, which astrological age refers to the heyday of the hippie and new age movements in the 1960s and 70s. The 1967 musical Hair, with its opening song, brought the concept to the attention of audiences worldwide, while the Woodstock Music Festival was billed as an blank exposition. Second, who once struck a deal with Rock Live and made an animated version of himself? Who has to? In the eponymous game, passed many challenges to win lightning speeding speed. It was launched in 2012 for the users of Apple iOS phones.
I think I know number two. Number two, I think I know. But I don't know if it's matched to the first one. I give number two.
Hang on.
Okay.
Do we have an answer, team?
2 letter, 3 letter smashes are not there, is it?
Well, this has to pass. Yeah, they are. 2 letter, 3 letter would be mentioned specifically.
Pass.
Pass. 2 men. Oh, my bad. We
I
like
don't
a
really have anything.
I have two.
Okay, give it.
Usain Bolt.
Okay.
Do we have an answer, team? Has to pass.
Nothing.
2 men.
I'll give one.
Okay.
You decide. Age of Aquarius.
Usain Bolt.
Indeed.
But aren't 2 letter smashes called out? Doesn't it say that?
Yeah, specifically.
That is why
it
I
would-
didn't say Aquarius.
Which is the reason why I asked you.
I didn't say
smashes are
Aquarius
called out.
because it said 2 letter smashes are called out.
Ingrid
And it
asked for
wasn't.
that explicitly as well.
Makes sense.
Damn it.
Moving forward, I'll ensure.
I had Aquarius.
That's okay. That's fine.
Next for you, Mean Career Lines. First, while this word in its plural form can refer to multiple entities, especially when they are all the same species, technically its plural form refers to multiple species, especially in scientific contexts. A quote from The Godfather and a zodiac sign, in brackets, are famous examples of the word in its plural form, albeit used inaccurately. Which word? We need the plural form. Second, in Greek mythology, who are the nymphs of evening and golden lights of sunsets, who were the daughters of the evening or nymphs of the west. For his 11th labor, Hercules had to steal the apples from a garden supposed to be tended to by the nymphs in the question.
Ingrid sir, I can give you two.
Give me.
Hesperides. Hesperides.
Do you have an answer, team? Passes? We like our answers better.
You have
I
one,
can-
Shakti?
Huh? Sorry?
Do you have one?
Yeah, I can take a guess for one.
Take it.
Fishes.
Sure. Hesperides.
Indeed.
Nice.
Hello, pardon the interruption. Hope you guys are enjoying watching the grand final of the SmashDown competition, which we ran last year. Before we continue, just wanted to remind all of you that season 5 of Flames starts April 7th, and this will have 2 tracks, international and India, and will run for 6 game weeks. And there'll be questions on food, fashion, literature, lifestyle, art, architecture, movies, music, entertainment, and sports. There's a link you can see at this bottom of the poster where you can use to sign up. And we'd love to see all of you join us for this competition once again. Take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the final.
Over to you. We like our answers better. First, who has been acting as the chief advisor of the interim government of Bangladesh since 8th August 2024. Full name. Second, with a 6-octave vocal range, who was known as the King of Kings of Qawwali and the Elvis of the East. Full name.
Yeah, have both.
Yeah, same. Pick one.
I'll pick second.
Sure. I guessed as much.
Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan.
Muhammad Yunus.
Indeed. Next for you guys. Which city, capital of Tatarstan, the Russian province of Volga, shares its name with the surname of a Hollywood director born to Greek Cappadocian parents, whose autobiography is called Alive? Second, during the 16th century, Giovanni and Gianni were two of the most common stock names of the Venetian servants acting as clowns in the Commedia dell'arte. Which English word is derived from these names?
Uh,
I have nothing as of now, but I think I can work out two. Do you have
I
one?
should have both, but I'm not getting either. Damn it.
Do we have an answer, team?
That's all. Let it go.
No, I
Pass.
don't. Sorry.
Main career lines?
English, sir, I have one. Could I give you one?
Yeah, give.
Kazan from Elia Kazan. Kazan.
Do we have an answer, team?
Zaini.
Indeed.
Uh,
Over to you, Tuman. First, which winner of the 2024 International Booker Prize is named after the Greek god of fortunate moments? Second, Andrew Adrian Woodhouse is the titular name in which 1967 horror novel made into a 1968 film?
You have anything?
No. No, yeah, not coming.
Okay.
Pass.
Main career lines?
Yeah.
No clue. I have. No clue.
Pass.
Do you like our answers better?
I have nothing, Sreyashi.
I have something for one, but I think it is wrong because I can't fit anything for two into it.
Check,
I'll just say Gospodinov for one, but I don't think anything is coming.
Passes. This is Kairos and Rosemary's Baby.
Oh shit,
Ah.
wanted the name of the book. Damn.
Next for you, Tuman. First, in Shashi Tharoor's great Indian novel, which real life person is represented by Yudhishthir, because he too was an honest and an ineffective Prime Minister like Yudhishthir. Full name. Second, which spinner picked up a gold medal in cricket representing India at the 2022 Hangzhou Asian Games. The same year, he also won an IPL title with Gujarat Titan. Full name.
Anything?
No. No. Anything? You got something?
No. Should I take a guess for one?
Yeah.
Moraji Desai.
Sai Sudarshan.
Main career lines?
Any idea?
No English, sir. Two. I was thinking. Ravi Bishnoi.
Passes. We like our answers better.
Sreyashi, I'll give you two.
Yeah.
Sai Kishore.
Okay. Morarji Desai.
Indeed. Next for you, main career lines. First, the word turtle or akupara in Sanskrit is a Hindu mythology concept that suggests a turtle supports the entire world. This has been referenced in many works of culture especially a book, whose first chapter starts with the line, "What you have told us is rubbish." The world really is a flat plate supported on the back of a giant tortoise. Which book? Second, after top athletes assisted in the design of sports, watches for specific sports, it led to the birth of the Ironman Triathlon digital wristwatch in 1986. It became the most successful watch in the post-mechanical watch era of that company. Which company manufactured this watch?
I think I know the first one.
Say,
Discworld.
hmm?
Discworld.
Oh, this world.
Ah. Sure.
Passes. We like answers better.
Shashi, I have a guess for one.
Give it.
God delusion.
Do we have an answer, team? Has to pass. 2 men.
Pass.
Anything?
No. Yeah, pass, I guess. Must be a specific book in Discworld. No?
Yeah, Discworld is the series.
I'll give you the slogan hint. It takes a licking and keep on ticking. So this is Time X, and this is a brief
History of time.
Brief history of time. Okay.
Next for you, Mean Career Lines. First, a small sloping hill inside the Dealey Plaza is adjacent to the Texas School Book Library along the Elm Street abutment. It gained worldwide notoriety in 1963 after a deadly event. What historical landmark? Second, Garrick Blanc named the Van shop in Diagon Alley, Southside London, after his surname, founded in 328 BC. What is the name of this wand shop from the Harry Potter universe?
I will give you two. I know.
I have both. I'll give you one.
I'll give one.
One is it's grassy and all.
This is Ollivander. Ollivander.
Majestic, indeed. Next for you, we like our answers better. First, an inlet near Savannah, Georgia, is named after which 1960s Oscar-winning hit song, in honor of the local boy Johnny Mercer, who wrote the lyrics. Second, who, surname Smashes, had the nickname The Answer because he was seen as the answer to the Philadelphia 76ers problem.
Yeah, I think I have both.
I have neither. So give me something that I can work out.
You'll get the second one, I think. I'm both are guesses though. First one I'll say is Moon River. River. Surname, okay.
Yeah. Iverson?
Indeed.
Ah, man. I don't know where I pulled that from.
Nice.
Again for you guys. First, an Italian word meaning embossed cloth is the root for an English word that means a class of richly decorative shuttle woven fabrics. The same Italian word is also the root word for the English name of a vegetable. Which vegetable? Second, Puglia is a region in southern Italy that alone supplies 40% of the overall production of this in Italy and 12% worldwide. While the region has 4 million people, there are as many as 60 million trees from where it is extracted. The city of Monopoly still extract this in their mill in the old-fashioned way. What?
Yeah, I think
have-
I have both.
Yeah, I have guesses that smash. Pick one.
Yeah. Should I pick two?
Sure.
Olive oil.
Broccoli.
Indeed. Over to you, two men. First, what popular shortbread from Persia in Western India gets its name since it was originally thought to have its origin in Kathi, now known as China. Second, which celebrity is currently a class 3 student at Dhirubhai Ambani International School? He is alleged to have done a heroic thing on January 16, 2025.
I have both.
You have both.
Yeah. If I give one, you should get. I think if I give one.
Okay, fine.
Naan Khatai.
Okay.
Nankhatai.
That's what I had actually.
Do we have an answer, team?
Taimur, as in Saif Ali Khan's son.
Indeed.
If you are sure of one thing, then let me know. I can give the other one.
Yeah,
Next for you, Tuman.
Yeah.
Next for you guys. First, what is the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg, South Africa? Nicknamed because of its intimidating atmosphere for visiting cricket teams. Second, who was the first narrator of the UK's children's show Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, where he voiced Mr. Conductor on Shining Time Station in the first season? Full name needed.
Any clue? Shashwat, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I give something for one?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Shark Tank. TANK.
Mean Curry Lines?
No.
I have one. I have a guess for two.
You give two, then I will say one. I think I also have one.
My guess for two is Ringo Starr.
Oh, watch. Then I will say Bull Ring.
Indeed.
Nice.
Thanks.
Next for you, Mean Curry Lines. First, which fictional author has supposedly written over 170 novels, including Maniacs in the Fourth Dimension, The Gospel of Outer Space, The Gutless Wonder, The Money Tree, The Big Boat, The Pan-Galactic Memory Bank, or say, Can You Smell? Full name needed. Second, what term is used to describe the home life portion of a person after they undergo the severance procedure in the Apple TV Plus series Severance?
Shall I give you one?
Yeah, give one. I will try to.
Ford Prefect.
What?
Ford Prefect. FORD PREFECT.
Do we have an answer, team? Assess. We like answers better.
I don't have either.
And I should get two
Mhm.
for the amount of time I spent on it. Yeah. I have something, but I'm not sure, so let's pass.
Yeah, same here. I also have nothing.
2 men.
Shashwat, two.
Not confident.
Say something if it's. I'll say something if you have something that smashes.
I was thinking outie, but never mind.
Passes. Well, you were correct.
I had garden leaf for
It'll go
the second
out.
one.
Okay. I had
outie
outie.
is
I
correct.
had outie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have given it earlier.
Okay. Next for you, Mean Curry Lines.
I couldn't have got this.
First, which musical composition by Hans Zimmer from the 1998 movie The Prince of Egypt plays exactly at the time God's voice comes out of a flowering shrub and into Moses' ears. This was God speaking directly to Moses, and the composition's title is very appropriate. Second, which Marvel comic supervillainous character is named after the common name of the righteous genus of a snake, a pit viper was named Lycius. It refers to one of the three fates who determined the thread of life.
Yeah.
No.
Do we have an answer, team?
Pass.
We like answers better.
I have neither, Sreyashi.
I have something for one.
Say it, jaldi.
Thus spake Zarathustra.
Tuman.
Pass.
Anything?
Nothing.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, pass.
Pass.
This is The Burning Bush and Bushmaster. Next for you, we like answers better. First, in 2019, a cold case was solved and Lee Chun-jae was arrested for his killing spree. His case, along with the graphic novel From Hell, was the inspiration for which film that predated Lee's arrest. Second, sharing its name with a publication from its home country and translating to The Mirror in English, which 2023 movie directed by Ralph Kemper is about a 65-year-old dementia patient watching a videotape from his past.
I think I have one.
Can you give?
Memories of a Murder.
Oh, okay. Der Spiegel.
Nice.
Nine.
Great.
Next for you, we like answers better. First, Zarisha Shaichin is an Azerbaijani author whose books propose an explanation for human origins involving ancient astronauts. What is the name of his second book in his Earth Chronicles series, published in 1980, which ponders upon the mysteries of the afterlife and if a mortal man could climb up to reach the immortal gods? It shares its title with a famous song released 9 years before that. Second, in 2010, the company raised $1.2 million in a financing round by RRE Ventures. In December 2013, PayPal acquired Braintree for $800 million. So, identify this company that has been wholly owned by PayPal since 2013, with its origin story going back to the University of Pennsylvania. The name is a combination of the Latin word, which means to sell, and a contraction of mobile. Over to you guys.
Yeah, I have both, I think.
I have two. Give me
Yeah.
one, I'll confirm.
Stairway to Heaven.
Venmo.
Indeed.
Nice.
Over to you, Tuman. First, the mystery behind this dark day having a cheerful and might one ad, thankful. Name is easily explained. In medieval times, blank meant holy or pertaining to God in English. What annual holiday? Second, the fear of what is called parashik de catriophobia.
Both. Should I give? You can give either. You'll get the other.
No, I think you should give two.
Okay. Friday the 13th.
1 minute. Good Friday.
Indeed. Next for you, Tuman. First, Monroeville, Alabama, served as the inspiration for the setting of the fictional town Macomb, in which Pulitzer Prize-winning novel. The old Monroe County Courthouse served as a courthouse in the film adaptation. Second, at the Golden Globes 2020, Ricky Gervais was presenting on stage the lead actress from a 2018 movie. He described the film as a movie where people survive by acting, Like they don't see a thing. Before he added the joke, sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. Which movie was he describing?
I have both, I think. Should I give two? You'll get one, I think.
I have a feeling I won't get either. Wait.
I'll give you two.
Okay.
Bird Box.
Lady Bird.
Main career lines?
English, sir, I have one. I will give you one.
Okay.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Bird box.
Indeed.
What? Sorry. So sorry.
Next for you, main career lines. Subtitled A True Underdog Story, which comedy 2004 sports comedy stars Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, Christian Taylor, and Rip Torn as a group of unlikely misfits who enter a Las Vegas sports tournament in the hopes of winning $50,000 to save their local gym from being taken over by a co-corporate health fitness chain. Second, in the 2023 and 24 seasons of All Elite Wrestling, AWE, there's a storyline where Maria May was first portrayed as a superfan and later protege of Tony Storm. But May then transitions to a more villainous character whose plan all along was to supplant Storm. The storyline was inspired by which film that has a record for all 4 female leads getting Oscar noms?
English, sir, I have one. I give you one, you get one.
Okay, give.
Give one is Dodgeball.
What?
Dodgeball. DODGEBALL. Dodgeball.
All about Eve.
Indeed.
Correct. Yes.
Next for you, main career lines. First, in 1969, while enjoying their new holiday home in Capello, model Viviana and husband Enrique created which game that has now become a global sensation, with the Lawn Tennis Association describing it as the fastest growing sport in the world. Second, in which city will you find Kariboli, the largest spice market in Asia?
I have a guess for
I
one.
have a guess. I have a guess for one. So wait, hang on. Okay, I'll give you one. You get two. Okay.
Okay.
One is paddle. PADEL.
Delhi.
Indeed.
Nice
Over
one.
to
I
you.
was thinking pickleball, and then I could
Same
not
here. I
match.
was also
I
thinking
could not match
pickleball.
anything
No,
with
I
pickleball.
was also thinking pickleball, and then I saw Acapulco. I knew that Mexico meant paddle. So I just.
I had pickleball and Allahabad ready to go.
Same. But then I thought it is Prayagraj now.
Yeah.
Okay. Next for you, we like answers better. First, because of his popularity among the masses, what nickname was given to Assam's first ever chief minister? Second, meaning principality in English, what word connects Rajesh Khanna's last film, the main executive body of the Islamic communities in the Balkan region, and the North Indian restaurant chain started by Anjan Chatterjee of Specialty Restaurants?
Man.
Do you know what Rajesh Khanna's last film was?
No.
Wait. I'll say Lok Nayak for the first one. It's probably wrong.
Yakni.
2 men.
I'm not confident about either part, I think.
Sorry.
Don't have anything for sure.
Just say one. I'll try and guess a Rajesh Khanna film. then.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Pass.
Mean Curry Lines.
Ingrid sir, I have both of them. If you get one, I give you two, you will get a one. But I think so. Or I should give one.
Give me one.
Lokpriya. 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 Please get two.
Time.
Well, that has to pass. Non-comps,
Please,
guys.
Riyasat.
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 Indeed.
Riyasat.
Around the word be the
Lokpriya Gopinath Badra. That's the name of the.
Next for you, we like answers better. First, what two-word term, 4 and 6 letters respectively, refers to the collection of cells in collagen that covers the site of any injury. People can develop this on their skin after an injury or surgery. It also titles the autobiography of a lead of a band. Second, according to her husband, Stephen F. Humphrey, Woe's 2-year battle with cancer prevented work on the final book in a series that began with Alibi and ended with Yesterday.
I have one.
Oh, you have one. Okay. I will.
Let me say, I won't get two for sure. One is scar tissue.
Yeah, I'll take a guess for two. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
wrong. I'll
That's
say
okay. Done.
Sue Townsend.
2 men.
I think I have both. Shall I give two? Shashwat.
I think it's
Shashwat.
frozen.
Yeah, me too.
Can we wait for him to come back? Shashwat. Hello.
You want to take two? Take. Yeah, hear you.
Sue
I can hear
Grafton.
you. Scar tissue.
Indeed.
Sorry.
tissue.
Should have
It's
got it.
okay.
The alphabet series, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Next for you 2 men. First, in which country is December 25 a national holiday? Not because it is Christmas, but because it is the birthday of the father of the nation. Second, which lieutenant colonel of the Soviet Air Defense Forces became known as a man who saved the world from nuclear war for his role in a 1983 Soviet nuclear false alarm incident. Full name.
Second won't come.
Second won't come. Might as well pass it, right?
Yeah,
Let's pass it. Pass.
yeah, pass.
You like our answers better?
I don't, as in, I have part of two, but no way I can work out the other part. I know one, but
Yeah, same,
does not
but
help.
not
Pass.
getting two.
Pass.
Pass.
Main curry lines.
I don't know this stuff. To give number two, I went smash with a cult.
if only. Wait. 7 seconds. Pass.
Pass.
So this is Sanstilev Petrov.
Had Pakistan and Stanislav,
Exactly.
but nothing
Too
beyond
many names with Stan.
that. Yeah.
Over to you 2 men. First, N.S. Bendre, Bhupen Khakar, Ghulam Muhammad Sheikh, Ratan Parimu, Rekha Roditya, Jyotsna Bhatt, and others were prominent artists from which Indian art school? It offered an alternative to the prescriptive of nationalism shown by the Bengal school. One word is sufficient. Second, 2-letter smash, remember guys. Which frame drum with a Bollywood musical connection is the national musical instrument of Pakistan. It is also depicted on the reverse and obverse of the Azerbaijan one coin.
I have two and a guess one.
I have, okay, you give me the one. I'll try and guess the two from that. I have a guess for two.
Baroda. Baroda. So DA is the 2-letter smash.
Darbuka.
We like our answers better.
I have a
I
better
have-
guess for two.
Yeah, I have two as well.
You have two for sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Say it.
Duffley.
Yeah, Baroda.
Indeed.
Sorry.
Over to you, Mean Career Lines. First,
Bad.
in Latin, what word refers to kidnapping or the act of kidnapping? This familiar word was introduced in English by Ben Jonson in the Jacobean era, where he quoted the disgruntled Roman poet Martial. Second, this flamboyant man was the 49th hereditary spiritual leader of the Shia Blanc Muslims and owned and operated the largest horse racing and breeding operation in France. He competed in downhill skiing on behalf of Iran prior to the Iranian Revolution at the Innsbruck 1964 Olympic Games. Just fill in the blank.
I think I have one from my legal knowledge.
Give me.
I think it's called plagiarism.
Hmm?
Plagiarize or plagiarism? Plagiarize. Act of kidnapping is plagiarism.
Ismaili.
Oof.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Shashwat, are you there? Because for me, you're frozen.
Yeah.
Wait, we'll just wait for a second.
Yeah.
Ingrid sir, law quiz preparation coming to help.
You guys won, no?
Yeah. 1 lakh rupees. And then they send a message 31.2% tax will be cut.
Yeah, who was the third teammate? You, Brajendu, and
Arun Kumar, he's the RBI legal.
Yeah, can you hear me?
But see, you seem to have frozen again, Shashwat.
Hey, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
It's still unstable, but okay, I'll manage.
Okay. Next for your Mean Curry Lines. First, which rendered form of beef or mutton suit is primarily made up of triglycerides. The Tirumala Tirupati Deva Sthanams in India has taken steps to restore the sanctity of its Laddu Prasadam after lab tests revealed adulterations with this. Second, who is the subject of the documentary titled Volcano, an inquiry into the life and death of redacted surname smashers.
I have a guess for one.
Give. I will get the two.
Tallow. Tallow.
Oh, I said good like that.
Again, louder for the second part, Suvajit.
No, I don't. Pass.
Okay, we like answers better.
You have two?
Something for two
Yeah.
based on one. I'll say Lowry, Lowry.
Yeah, let's go for it. I was thinking of the same. Tallow.
Indeed.
Ah, nice.
Over to you, we like answers better. First, you can achieve more and you can sell are the second and third most popular books written by which person, full name needed. Second, which movie was remade in Telugu as Dhanalakshmi, I Love You, in 2002 by Shiva Nageshwara Rao.
I have both.
Can
You have
you
one?
give the second? Because I don't think I have any chance of getting the second.
Okay. Second is Hera Fairy.
Do you have an answer?
Really sorry.
That's
Mean
okay.
Curry
I'm
Lines?
not getting it.
Let me give you number one. You will get number two. Fifth, Hera. You can
Hera
make.
film. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Is
given the answer.
it Shiv Khera? Is a Hera film?
Indeed.
So sorry, Shrikant.
It's okay. I probably should have given the other way around.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Fellow neighbor alumni from SRCC. But let's keep rolling. Next for you, we like our answers better. First, who completes this exhaustive list? Kevin McBride, Danny Williams, Leon X. Lewis, Evander Holyfield twice. Buster Douglas, full name needed. Second, which four-sided entity was hatched from an egg at the Sea Life Centre in Vermont, England, and was then moved to a tank at one of the chain's centres at Oberhausen in Germany, later going on to have impressive 87% success rate over the course of his career.
Okay,
I
I
have
have the
two.
second.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think you're a better place to come up with something for one. Think about it.
Do you have an answer, team?
no,
Pass.
not getting one.
Two
I
men?
have both. I have both.
Give one. Give one. I have two.
Jake Paul.
Ah.
You are right.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. Paul the Octopus.
Indeed.
Crack.
Sorry.
No Logan Paul, Shash. Next for you, two men.
Too recent for me.
Yeah.
First, the last unit of which iconic product was produced at its factory in Puebla, Mexico in 2003, 65 years after it started production. Second, it's a key plot element where seeing the character's name 3 times summons him. So, by repeating it twice in the title, it playfully alludes to the act of calling him forth, mirroring the movie's central gag, which 2024 film.
I know one.
Okay. You want to give that?
Volkswagen Beetle.
Sorry? Oh,
Volkswagen Beetle.
Beetlejuice.
I'll prompt you for Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice 4.
I'm stretching it a bit, it's fine, but I guess Beetlejuice, Volkswagen Beetle.
They didn't need any lenience for sure.
No, we need.
Oh, I thought it had to be. My bad.
Next for you, two men. First, Pope Benedict XVI voluntarily relinquished his office in 2013, becoming the first to do since 1415. What title, part of which is familiar from academia, did he subsequently adopt? Second, in Miss Evers' Boys 1997, small town nurse Eunice Evers treats 3 syphilis-stricken men during a secret US medical experiment conducted at which place in Alabama?
I have both. I'll give you 2, you'll get 1.
I think I have a guess for one, but
I'll give 2, you'll get it.
give two, chalo.
Tuskegee.
Yeah. Pope Emeritus.
Indeed. Over to you, Mean Curry Lines. First, what interior construction, now largely decorative, is so called because that's where coats were hung to dry. Second, in which French or in French, which phrase appears by 1732 and refer to the main course of a meal. By 1789, the phrase was used in English to describe a person, and soon enough began to refer to the most important thing in a group.
Is that your binder?
Do you have anything?
No, I was thinking quotes I have to draw.
One second.
Do you want to answer mean curry lines?
Ah.
You like answers better?
Anything, Sreyashi?
I have two guesses that fit.
Give me something.
I'll give you the second. I'll say PS the Resistance. PIECE.
Odd piece?
2 men.
Ah, crap. Sorry.
I give one.
Yeah,
Mantelpiece.
Ah,
face the resistance.
Bad luck.
Next for you, mean curry lines. First, Siliguri has produced 2 Indian wicketkeepers. If one is Vidaman Saha, who is the other? We need full name. Second, also the name of a Mumbai neighborhood. Which river begins in the Array Mill colony, cuts through the Goregaon hills before emptying into the Malad Creek.
I have a guess for one.
Give.
Saba Karim.
Karimnagar.
You like answers better?
I have both.
2 maybe? I'll work out one.
No. I'll
Okay.
give one, you'll work out two.
Sure.
Richa Ghosh. GHOSH.
Ah, Oshiwara.
Indeed.
Nice.
English sir, you stay there. Stay in Versova, Okinawa.
Boss, this river doesn't pass close to my bloody house.
Richa goes, yes.
I didn't even know there was a river like this. I know it's Oshiwara is there, but there's no river.
Okay.
Oshiwara is actually part of Andheri and not Malad.
Next for you, we like
I
answers
need to
better.
confirm this actually. Never heard of this.
Sure. Over to you guys. First, which Indian comedian acted in Bar Bar Dekho 2016 and Mentalhood 2020? Apart from releasing his 2020 Amazon Prime special, Awake and Bake, his social media handles are based on a cartoon villain's name. We need the full name. Second, what is the name of the organic mineral, product of predominantly biological origin, formed at high altitudes of stony mountains, in sheltered crevices and caves, that finds mentions in works of Aristotle, Razi, Biruni, Ibn Sina, and others? In English, it is known as Jew's pitch, slag or mineral wax, and is considered to be a potent cure-all, and also is popular for its sexual health benefits in India.
I have one and something that smashes for 2. Let me give you one.
Okay.
Rohan Joshi.
Hmm. Wait. Ooh.
Do you have an answer, team?
Sorry, I'll say something random. I'm not getting this. I'll say Shikakai.
Mean Curry Lines?
I'll give you 2.
Yeah, give 2.
Shilajit.
Rohan Joshi.
Indeed.
Damn it.
Next for you, we like answers better. First, who in 1841, during a meet of British Association for the Advancement of Science, coined the term dinosaur? Second, Dave Thomas named what after his fourth daughter, Melinda Lou Thomas? Full name for the first.
Yeah, I think I have both.
Neither. So give me something that I can work out.
I think the second one you might be able to work out. Okay. First one is I think Richard Owen. Owen.
Wendy's.
Indeed.
Nice.
Over to you, Tuman. First, a Blank's fracture, one of the lower radius in wrist, was described in the late 19th century in professionals when a handle they would turn suddenly jerks back, hyperextending their wrist. Which profession fills in the blank? Second, which element, the softest and most reactive of the lanthanide metals, glows red under UV light, allowing forgeries to be detected by the lack of this red glue. And what is perhaps its most well-known usage?
I think I have two. Should I say that?
Okay, say it. I'll try one, unless you think the other way is better. Go ahead, say it. I'll try.
Europium. Europium.
Passes.
Masseur.
Passes. Main career lines.
I'll give you one.
Yeah, give one.
Chauffeur.
European.
Indeed.
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry, Shashwat.
No, I just got it with like 2 seconds to go.
Next for you, 2 men. First, if it is HCESAR for Portuguese, JCUKAN for Skylick, what is it for most of the English-speaking world? Second, phonetic smash, remember? Which car from the Suzuki stable gets its name from an Indonesian phrase meaning 3-row? The word blank means 3 and R stands for row. The name thus refers to the car's seating capacity.
I have the second.
But I don't know what to do with one. Okay, give me the second. I'll try.
Wagoner.
That's what I thought. Gollywag.
Main career lines.
Any guesses? See. No idea.
We like
Pass.
answers better.
Not getting one.
Good guess for one. See if you can come up
Okay,
with something
okay,
for
yeah,
two.
sure.
I'll say Bodmas. BODMAS.
Okay. Um,
That passes. The answer is right in front of you, at least for some of you. That is poetry and
Ertiga. Oh,
Quality.
what the keyboard.
I genuinely like my answer better.
Only there isn't a card to fit.
okay. And now we move into our last 2 questions. Over to you, Mean Career Lines. First, what does the orange color in the flag of Niger represent? 6 letters. Second, which national capital city's name comes from the name of a chief, which translates to he who does not sleep?
I can take a first one. I can take a guess.
Okay.
I'll say Sahara.
Harare.
Indeed.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Lovely.
Lovely.
The last and final question in the set. First, bean stew, lamb, olives, bitter herbs, a fish sauce, unleavened bread, dates, and aromatized wine, menu of which iconic meal. Second, what was the name of the landlocked West African Republic established on 11 December 1958 as a self-governing state within the French community, later to be renamed in an upright fashion?
I have both. I'll give you one or two.
one, I will get two.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I will get two if you give me one. Because
One is the Last Supper.
Last Supper, Upper Volta.
Well, indeed.
Very nice.
That
Nice.
wraps it up.
Love that.
Thank you,
Well
guys.
done.
Thank you,
Great.
watchers. Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Nice
organizers.
set.
Thank you for reading.
you.
Thank you.
No
Well done,
worries.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.